formation is very important, forming the head. It's not just about grades or passing exams or 6 years of studies. It's about content and it's about life. We hope that during their intellectual formation they will understand better the human condition. They will come to a deeper understanding of the faith and the wisdom that is contained in the church's teaching, that they will grow in fidelity to the magisterium. And all of that should help them as well to come to a greater knowledge of Christ.
St. Thomas says that the saints contemplate God because they love God. And that's the difference between studying in university and being in seminary. When we approach intellectual formation in seminary, we want to contemplate God, not out of self-love, but out of love for God.
Just as He desires to form my heart in the spiritual life, He desires to form my mind and my intellect through our studies. He is genuinely sitting there waiting for me to come to Him in study. The truths that we can encounter will bring us ultimately to a greater understanding of the person of Jesus Christ.
I think our culture is suffering so much from intellectual confusions that it's so important that our priests have a good grounding. Then to be able to reach out to others and give a coherent account of, why can we be confident, right, that the world is the gift of a good God.
So the gift of the intellectual formation in a seminary, especially a seminary like St. John Vianney, is that it has a real commitment to truth. The truth that God wishes to reveal through Scripture, through the magisterial teachings of the Church. And it really enlivens my heart and gives me confidence that I can proclaim this truth that God wishes to instill in my heart and the hearts of the people that I wish to serve.
It's not that things are true because the church teaches them. It's that the church teaches them because they are true. In order for our tradition to be carried forward in an authentic way, we've come to see it in terms of these basic intellectual commitments. Those are, first of all, a creation metaphysics. There really is a structure to the universe, and that structure comes from God's mind. The second thing that we are very committed to is a realist epistemology, the idea that we can know reality. Anthropology that is hylomorphic, which is just a fancy way of saying that human beings are body and soul. The last thing then that flows out of all of that is an objective ethics, the possibility that we really can know what's consistent with human flourishing and what isn't.
The Church says that Thomas Aquinas should be the model of the intellectual formation of every seminary. And the Church says that not only because of the content of what Thomas teaches, but also because of the way St. Thomas teaches.
In a time and place when it has been enshrined in law that we are the arbiters of truth, St. Paul's words ring out all the clearer. Do not be conformed to this age, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind.